Did you ever stop and ask yourself, what if there was no Google? No instant answers, no maps, no how-to videos. Just you, and the world around you. What if you had to solve every problem, without Google? Before Google, before smartphones, before everything we needed was just a tap away, there was something else. There was the real world, full of mystery, full of wonder, and no shortcuts. We faced the unknown not with fear, but with curiosity. This is how 90s kids solved problems, not with apps, but with pencils, cassette tapes, and good old patience. When the power went out, neighbors didn't panic, they gathered. They lit candles, not search bars. And we helped each other, without hashtags, without Wi-Fi. You didn't need to go online. You just had to knock next door. In cities full of honking rickshaws and shouting vendors, in neighborhoods where kids played barefoot in alleyways. We found answers in chaos and community. From the busy streets to the quiet fields, from loud homes with booming music systems, to dusty huts with knockoff Walkmans. Whether rich or poor, we all shared the same skill. If something broke, we fixed it. No Google. No YouTube. Just life. And one simple rule, if you had a problem, you solved it yourself. Before Hey Google, we had Hey Bia. You had a question. You didn't search, you asked. Knock on a neighbor's door. Shout across rooftops. Ring your best friend's landline and pray they weren't out playing cricket. Your friend's older brother. That guy was our Wikipedia. We'd sit together under trees, scratching ideas into dirt or notepads. Figuring out how to fix a broken bicycle chain with nothing but chalk, string, or a butter knife. Solutions were passed down like family recipes. They weren't bookmarked, they were remembered. You felt them. You saw them. You lived them. We didn't scroll. We shared. And it stuck. You want memory? We were walking phone books. 15 numbers, by heart. Mom's office. Dad's number. Best friend's house. We knew them all. Because forgetting a number, that felt like forgetting your identity. And your diary. That wasn't just paper. It was sacred. Lose it, and it felt like your world ended. A panic so real it made your stomach twist. A village kid dialing from an STD booth. A rich kid lounging with a cordless phone. It didn't matter. We all memorized, remembered, recited. We trained our minds, not just our thumbs. And when you forgot something, man, it meant something. And school projects? No tabs. No copy-paste. No last-minute YouTube crash courses. Just one library card, and a backpack full of hope. You'd enter a dusty old library, the silence almost holy. The air smelled like old paper and possibilities. You pulled out encyclopedias as heavy as your school bag. Flipped page after page until you found your answer. Pages wrinkled. Highlighters bled. But every word, earned. We weren't information consumers. We were knowledge seekers. Back then, learning wasn't instant. It was intimate. And it made us think. It made us grow. And today, sometimes, we forget that feeling. Because yeah, it wasn't perfect. Sometimes we failed. Sometimes we cried. But we learned more than just facts. We learned patience. We learned trust. We learned how to wait. How to wonder. How to work things out without watching a 3-minute tutorial. We walked to a friend's house instead of sending a message. We fixed broken toys instead of throwing them away. We built memories, not just content. And every scratch, every scar, every smile, it was real. Google can find anything. But it can't give you everything. It can't give you the joy of figuring it out yourself. The thrill of learning because you tried, and tried again. The laughter that came with mistakes. The pride that came with fixing something broken, with your hands, your mind, and your heart. So maybe, just maybe, we don't need to quit Google. We just need to remember what life was like without it. And every once in a while, live a little like that, too.